I don't know if men's really fuck with that shit, but like I'm gonna appeal to all audiences because I really do. I'm gonna just do what I wanna feel the vibes. But yeah, so like I fuck with Batman heavy. I don't know if you can get like a deep, so fucking bats right there type shit. But I've always thought I'm like, yo, really and truthfully, Dick Grayson, like the first Robin, is probably like the most OP like Robin type at first, and like the most OP. I feel like even Loki in DC, but like because Batman, you still just gotta give it to Batman. You know what I mean? But like when Batman's not there, like Robin who turns into Nightwing proves himself time and time again, which is I love it. You know what I mean? And I just seen this and I was like, yo, I actually want to like what are the takes? You know what I mean? Because probably seen all the I know a lot of DC lore, DC universe. There's multiple different theories and comics, etc. Like, but I don't know. I can't say I'm a pro. I can't. You know what I mean? I can never claim because that'd be ignorant. Like, there's much that I don't know type shit. So it's one of those that I want to hear like their proofs and their facts, and you know what they kind of think type shit. Let's see.
We made a video talking about Batman's greatest failure. But today, we're going to be talking about what we think is his greatest success.
His greatest success and everything he wishes he was.
Guys, I'm Thomas.
I'm Merlin.
Together we're the Comic Lads, and today we're talking about Dick Grayson.
Just cut out the Grayson. Today we're talking about Dick. But before we get into it, guys, don't forget to like the video, help us break through the mold of YouTube algorithms, and consider subscribing.
Become a fellow Comic Lad. Let's get into it.
So, you know, we've done some different videos in the past talking about Batman's greatest allies, Batman's greatest Robins, and always at the top of these video topics, Dick Grayson seems to have a very strong footing in Batman's life.
Yeah, listen, in the conversation of, you know, greatest Batman characters, greatest Batman allies, what have you, he's always gonna be floating around the top.
Honestly, just in greatest DC heroes.
Yeah.
He's near the freaking top, dude.
He is, and not just like objectively, like for me in the past few years, like he's top 5.
100%.
He's top 5.
100%. He's such a great guy. I know him personally.
He's your boy.
Yeah, he is. And, you know, we've talked about, once again, Batman's greatest allies, and obviously Alfred is Batman's, like, first, I was about to say, like, bat helper.
Are you serious, my brother?
But you know what I mean?
That is so demeaning.
He is the one.
Why are you just violating Alfred like that? Alfred technically was the one who even really, like, partially took ahead in, like, early training of, like, Batman. You know what I mean? When Bruce was a kid, like, bro really had Alfred's, like, past army, past MI5 type shit experience going through, you know what I mean, training and shit. And, like, we can't sleep on that factor. Don't violate Alfred like that, respectfully. LOL.
That's kind of been throughout Bruce's life, always there for him.
Yeah.
But in more ways than that, I feel like Dick Grayson was his first partner.
He was. And Damian Glazers will hate to hear this, but he was his first son.
He refers to him as his son.
He is his son.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what
Yeah, facts. Like, yeah.
anyone
He's his adopted son. And something that I find is really beautiful about Batman and Robin, specifically Dick Grayson's, you know, background and what brought them together, is that both of their trajectories in life were caused by tragedy.
And Bruce was there to witness that tragedy in Dick Grayson's life and took it upon himself to make sure that, you know,
Dick doesn't end up like him.
exactly, even though both of their origins are mired in tragedy, he was hell-bent on making sure that Dick Grayson wouldn't end up like him.
And I think Dick is also such a staunch reminder of what Batman's mission is in Gotham.
Yes.
You know, Batman is a character that, like I said just a few moments ago, was born of tragedy, witnessing his parents gunned down in front of him. And I think people sometimes forget that the reason why Bruce became Batman is so this wouldn't happen to anyone ever again. And when he sees Dick Grayson's parents gunned down in front of him, you know, this wasn't something that just happened in the back alley. This was something that the whole world essentially could see.
Yeah.
Everyone in the circus can see in front of them.
Can see the start of, you know, like another death of the Waynes, basically. And Batman was like, there is no fucking way in hell that this kid is gonna grow up without having brought his parents' killer to justice.
Which is something that Bruce has never done.
Like, I don't care, like, whatever stories where Joe chills, whatever, no. Batman did not catch his parents' killer.
And you know, some might...
Yo, that's crazy. Some lawyer. Like, yo, I actually did not know that Bruce helped to bring down what's called Dick Grayson's like parents killers. That's crazy. That's fire. So bad. See, that's why you watch this shit. You know what I mean? You don't know.
Even theorize that that's a big reason as to why he's even Batman in the first place.
Yeah.
Is that he has this thing that he can't move on from because he has no closure.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's never been... Batman is a character that, no matter his successes or failures, he's never healed from that night in Crime Alley.
And he almost chooses not to, because if he would, you know, the world wouldn't have Batman in it. Which, like, no matter how you feel about Batman, the fucking DC universe would have imploded like 28 times
No,
over.
they're cooked. They're cooked without Batman, dude.
Finished.
Absolutely cooked. And so, you know, getting into a bit of the history of Robin, obviously we know things like he's, you know, the first sidekick in comic history.
Yes.
The Boy Wonder.
Ooh, he's the first sidekick in comic history. That's crazy. I did not know that. See, Lord, I'm gonna actually watch this channel. It's fire.
Himself, but his stamp on the DC universe's lore doesn't just stop at him being, you know, Batman's first partner.
No, it doesn't. He has taken on so many different roles and evolved so many times throughout his 80 plus years of history, but he still at his core remains almost even more so than Superman, like the greatest beacon of light and hope in the DC universe.
Yeah, and as the light of hope, he almost brings that light of hope into Batman's life when he becomes the Boy Wonder.
Absolutely. Batman becomes so much, you know, less dark and broody and so much happier when he has Robin with him, because no matter what Bruce says about it, he needs a friend and he needs someone to fall back on.
Yeah, because as much as Alfred is like the strongest ally in his life, he's more so occupying the role of like a father. Do you know what I mean?
A father, and when Batman's out of the cave, he's relegated to being, you know, more of the background. But Robin, as his son and his friend, he's in a really unique position where he can give Batman shit when he needs to hear it, and he can be his shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, and I love also, like, you know, so many people in the DC universe take Bro and Bruce so seriously as the Batman, you know what I mean? Even like Superman, when they're both in costume, they can joke around, but there's always like a level of mutual respect there.
And also like a bit of unnerving feeling, like when other heroes are around Bruce, like even like Bruce's closest friends, they're kind of like, guys, kind of fucking scary.
Yeah, exactly. But like Dick Grayson, you know, being so intimate, well,
he sees through his like dark brooding facade.
yeah, and he can joke around with him, you know what I mean? I think Dick Grayson is in a unique spot where he's one of the only characters in Batman's life and the DC universe that can be like, dude, you're just like a brooding guy in a bat costume.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You like stop moping around.
Yeah, like let's put on a Christmas movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
like, okay, fine.
yeah.
Bah humbug to you too.
But I love that, like, Dick is the first time that he makes an exception for not being Batman.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's so many continuities and storylines prior to Bruce meeting Dick where Alfred is like, oh, Master Wayne, you know, take a night off, here's a hot sandwich.
No, the mission.
No, literally. And Dick is like the first time where you could see him kind of relax and showcase more of his human side.
Yes, because he took this responsibility to raise this kid, and he's like, Dick needs a father. And Bruce realizes that he has to sacrifice some of his mission to be his father.
And, you know, we talk about sacrifice, but through Dick's transition into Robin and Batman's transition into having a partner and what to say, servant, but that's complete, having a son, they both heal each other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They both, like we previously said, Bruce will never heal from the trauma he had as a kid. Otherwise, there's a lot of argument to say he wouldn't be Batman.
Yes, but helping Dick heal through his trauma, I feel like takes a little bit of that weight off of his shoulders.
Yeah, because
if he can't do it for himself, at least he can help someone else do it.
Yeah, and I like it too because Batman, you know, up until that point of his life, when does he meet Dick? Like year 2 or year 3? Something like that?
I think it's up for debate depending on what continuity, but I like to go with the Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale books and say that it's year 3.
Year 3. And up until that point, his career as Batman, he's kind of like solved a lot.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Year 3 Batman is actually kind of perfect to me, Robin, because like year 1, year 2 Batman's like still adjusting to being like the Dark Knight. So like going out and like actually being that like detective on that type of level, I feel like it takes some adjustment. You know what I mean? After like 2-3 years, I feel like he finally got his like boots in there. So like he knows and he understands what it is to be defined as Batman. You know what I mean? What he wants the Dark Knight symbol to represent. You know what I mean? That's actually pretty sick. That's actually perfect timing. That's beautiful writing. Beautiful writing.
A lot of Gotham's problem by just like socking a bad guy in the face and throwing him in Arkham.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But this is such a great intimate story because you can see him help this, you know, orphan kid who's had his whole world shattered because he's able to bring his killer to justice. A lot of that like innocence and hope is still intact.
It's still preserved.
Yeah.
It's so beautifully portrayed in the Young Justice cartoon where Batman is talking with the Justice League and he says Robin needed to bring his parents' killer to justice. And Wonder Woman says,
so he could turn out like you?
So that he wouldn't.
and you're like, that is such a perfect analysis of
Cinema. That's tea.
their relationship.
100%.
And such a great justification as to the people that are like, oh, he's a child soldier. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're reading superhero books. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
I hate those arguments. Like, bring those somewhere else, dude. This is a fantastical world where we have fucking lone survivor aliens flying and, you know, lifting buildings.
Yeah, like magic races and shit.
And I also like it too because he takes Dick Grayson's grief and he helps him channel it into something good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think a large part of Bruce's life post Martha and Thomas's death, you know, even sometimes Alfred will talk about that period of his life a few years after that. You know, he's only 8 years old and he becomes a very like dark, secluded,
Guarded person.
yeah, like young boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the boy died, you know?
Exactly. But Batman's able to like channel Dick Grayson's grief into something more meaningful, you know what I mean?
And positive. And you know, Robin was so popular and such a smash hit among young comic book readers that, you know, eventually some kids just wanted to read about Robin, you know? And they started to make other sidekicks in the DC universe. You know, Wonder Woman had Wonder Woman had Wonder Girl. Green Arrow had Speedy, whose name makes no fucking sense.
I hate that.
I see Flash and Flash Jr. His
name's Speedy? No, Speedy's Green Arrow's sidekick.
Well, that makes no sense.
And Robin, because like, and listen, full disclosure, I haven't read the first appearance of the Teen Titans from 19 whatever, but I like to go off, you know, Young Justice continuity and stuff like that, where Robin is the OG, and in my head canon, like the Teen Titans are, like, it's Robin's team.
It is Robin's team.
You know?
Yeah.
It is Robin's team. And giving Robin his own squad of sidekicks is such a fantastic idea.
It's great too because it kind of brings new meaning to the word sidekick.
Yeah.
You know, up until this point, these characters were always directly tied with like their mentors.
Yeah.
And Dick Grayson was kind of the first character, and through forming the Teen Titans, they broke away from that mantle of sidekick. You know what I mean? They became their own unit, their own team, their own
Force.
their own.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually facts. I feel like Teen Titans was the perfect opportunity for Dick Grayson to really step into that leader role. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like from that experience of actually leading the Teen Titans is how he became like such an OG, like, you know what I mean? No shit, my bad. Such an OG. I feel like person in the DC universe, a character in the DC universe, because of the fact that he represents so much. Because after learning from like not just sidekicks, but taking those sidekicks and turning them into like a real team, I feel like that proves to like himself and to the world that, you know what I mean, they're beyond the sidekicks. You know what I mean? They're more. I hope it didn't sound like waffling. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely. And it's also such a heartwarming and endearing concept because Bruce, you know, never had a childhood. He had some friends, you know, he had Tommy Elliott, but they drifted apart. You know, he didn't really have a high school experience. He didn't grow up and have an adolescence and stuff like that. But Dick Grayson did, and it's because of Bruce. And you know, like the Teen Titans are a superhero team, but they're also just Dick's friends, you know? It's like after school, what does he do? He goes and chills with his friends at
They're homies.
at Titan's Tower.
Yeah.
And it's such a I don't know, it just makes my heart happy.
Yeah, it's great. Coming from the Batman world, Batman will have allies, and obviously you have world's finest. You know, he has good friends, but you never really get to see that kind of actual deep friendship banter, and like,
You don't.
you know, combined also with the kind of childhood innocence and that these kids have within the team. You know what I mean?
And it makes for such a great team dynamic.
And you know, his independency and kind of leadership qualities that he brings to the Teen Titans team, I feel like in a lot of ways leads him to
The gain confidence.
and in some ways outgrow the mantle that Batman has provided him with.
And of course, we're talking about Dick Grayson becoming Nightwing. What a spectacular...
Facts. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when he became Nightwing, he became like his own you know what I mean, individual character. Bro was not a sidekick anymore. Bro was like a boss, you know what I mean, like a leader, like a proven, battle-tested leader. You know what I mean? Shout out freaking Nightwing.
Idea. And I want to talk quickly about how the identity of Nightwing came into be. I love that it's intrinsically tied to Superman.
Yeah.
You know about that? Because, like, Dick Grayson doesn't really want to be Robin anymore. And listen, he worked for Batman, but his favorite superhero was always Superman.
Yeah.
Because he just resonates with him more. He's more of that type of hopeful, kind character. And when he's thinking about breaking out on his own and becoming his own man on the superhero scene, Superman tells him a story about these Kryptonian, like this legend about these Kryptonian vigilantes called Nightwing and Flamebird. And it inspires Dick to take that name and that mantle.
I did not know that. That was crazy. It was a Kryptonian. I know Batman's probably pissed. I know Batman's probably pissed Nightwing's name came from a freaking Kryptonian. That's crazy.
And make it his own. And I just love that so much. I love that Superman had just as much of an impact on his identity as Batman did.
And he's kind of like, if we're talking about those like two character tropes of Batman and Superman, Nightwing's kind of like a perfect fusion of them both.
He is.
You know what I mean?
He's got the heart and the hope and the love that Superman has for everyone.
But the world of Batman.
But the world and the dark costume and the fucking gritty coolness that Batman
I know. It's so great. And this is why he's one of the best natured characters.
But he can also be hard as fuck when he needs to.
Yeah. And I like too how thematically his transition into Nightwing also makes him the protector of a different city.
Yes.
You know, Bloodhaven.
A city that's in some depictions like even darker and in a worse place than Gotham is.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Detroit of the DC universe. I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always used to think that like Gotham was Detroit type shit, but like I wonder what city would actually probably be freaking Gotham. It'd probably have to be New York on some like grungy shit. You know what I mean? Because that's I feel like the biggest, like most concrete lake city. I feel like, you know,
considered like very
Rose Rising, regardless.
like run down.
Yeah.
Very like the economy is just like down the freaking gutter there.
Yeah, it's even more corrupt in every infrastructure than Gotham is.
But like Gotham has all the crazies, you know what I mean? It has like the Riddler, Penguin, all those kind of colorful characters.
It does, but Gotham also has Commissioner Gordon, and Bloodhaven doesn't. And I think Commissioner Gordon, there's still all kinds of corruption all throughout Gotham, but I think Commissioner Gordon is the dam that holds that at bay, and Bloodhaven doesn't have that. So it's even like it's even more of an uphill battle for Nightwing in his own stories when he's trying to fight the corruption of Bloodhaven.
And I want to bring up specifically a story that you've very graciously been lending me.
Yeah, of course.
The new run with Nightwing, you know, Nightwing Leap into the Light.
Yeah, by Tom Taylor. I can't believe it's ending, guys. Don't spoil it for us in the comments because we're reading it by the trade.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait like
Not issue by issue.
a fucking year to read it. But Tom Taylor and the work that he's done on Nightwing for this character, it's sublime.
It's great. And there's one part about it that I think doesn't really get talked about enough, and it doesn't get highlighted enough. And that's the fact that, you know, the story, a quick story premise about it, Nightwing is left a freaking sizable inheritance by Alfred.
Yeah, like he's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
A multi-billion.
It's also just crazy to think that like Alfred has just been like he's just been rolling in it. And
I love it because it's like, yeah, of course Bruce gave him fucking billions of dollars that he deserved. I just thought of like, you know, in Falcon and Winter Soldier where Falcon says like that Tony Stark wasn't paying them. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I love that it's also like that the money doesn't affect Alfred's character. No. Like despite like how rich he is, he's still there to help Bruce on his mission. But anyway, Dick gets this inheritance, and the first thing he decides to do with it is open up a foundation to help Bloodhaven.
The Pennyworth Foundation.
Which, like, Batman, there's always different moments in stories where it's like, oh, brute, like there's all these great Wayne foundations across the world helping people.
Yeah.
But you never really get to see it, like,
you don't. And like
in action.
They are there, but it's not what you're buying the new issue of Batman for, you know?
Yeah, but you don't see that. Even though you know it's happening.
But for Nightwing, you do. And it's so lovely to see him not only be a hero by night as Nightwing, but a hero by day as Dick Grayson.
That's so true. Like every issue.
I guess. guess, yo. So like, imagine you got billions. What would you do to try and like help a city? Start a foundation. I guess that would be good, but you'd have to like, I feel like, effectively make sure and monitor like all the money being spent is going towards things that will actually help the city. You know what I mean? If you're just like putting money into like a foundation, and you're not actively like affordable housing, are you creating those housing, like creating, you know what I mean, different centers or different like activities or communal things that like a lot of people can intake in to like, I guess, reduce crime and bring up the safety level and bring up, I guess, possibly wages, jobs of the city through that foundation. You know what I mean? What would, you know what I mean, the money we spent, better spent doing, I guess, you know? That's interesting. Yeah.
You're tuning in to see not only what he's doing in his nightlife, but also in his day life, trying to rebuild and preserve and strengthen Bloodhaven.
Yeah, and help, you know, disenfranchised kids, like, have homes and stuff. And it's just, oh, man, I love Nightwing so much, man.
Yeah, he's great.
He's so sick.
And, you know, like, previous to that in the timeline, Nightwing is in such a great spot as a character, because he can be that hopeful, you know, light in Batman's life. But at other points in, you know, DC's continuity, he's even become Batman.
And, you know, off the top of your head, you're like, I don't know if he really has it in him. Oh yeah, he does. Dick as Batman was fucking awesome.
Yeah, but he's not Bruce Batman.
He's not.
He's his own flavor of Batman.
He is. He, you know, like, will like say hi to the commissioner, I feel.
Yeah, there's moments like in this book, Batman Black Mirror, which when I bought it, I didn't know it was a Dick story until you were like, oh, Black Mirror, that's a great Dick Grayson story. And I was like, what?
You're like, what?
No. Well, not what? No, but I was like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
And then you open it up, and like, there's this hilarious moment, bro, where he meets up with Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
And Commissioner Gordon's like talking to him just like he would with Bruce, you know what I mean? I think he knows that it's not Bruce.
For sure.
But like, he's just like, it's Batman, whatever.
Yeah.
Dog with him. And they're talking with each other. And Jim Gordon turns around, he's giving him some information, and he turns back and he's like, he looks at him, and Dick is like, what? And he's like, oh, it's nothing. It's just like weird that you're still here.
Yeah.
Because he's so used to just like getting ghosted mid-conversation by Bruce. You know what I mean?
So good. And he's just like, no, we're still talking.
Yeah, we're like, it's not done. We're still exchanging information. He's like, oh, right.
Yeah, I love that you still see his personality bleed through the Batman mask, you know? But he also has it in him to, like, delve into that Batman energy, you know? Like, where, like, James Gordon Jr. is like, oh, like, we're playing hide and seek. He's gonna kill Barbara. And then, like, Dick's behind him. He's like, can I play too? And you're like, yeah, he knows how to be Batman.
But at the same time, in his run as Batman, there's different points where this mantle takes a toll on him. And you realize, you know, this is exactly the theme of this video. Dick Grayson is everything that Batman wishes he can be, because Dick can't be Batman.
He can't.
He can be something more than him.
And he doesn't want to be Batman, which I love, and which they also expertly depict again in Young Justice, where he says, you know, when I was growing up, I always wanted to be Batman, but seeing what it does and like how consumed Bruce is by the mission,
I don't want to be the Batman anymore.
And you're like, I love you.
Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, like, I hear it. Like, the Batman is like a crazy responsibility, you know what I mean? A crazy mantle. And like, the thing about life and going through things and like trying to overcome things, you don't want to get overly consumed by it. You know what I mean? Yes, that's what makes Batman great, because he does like to get consumed by it. You know what I mean? And that's what kind of makes him Batman. But like, Robin, aka Nightwing, like, you know what I mean? He like kind of saw that from an outside perspective, but it was still mad close. You know what I mean? So from like being able to see that and then being like, oh shit, like, I don't really want to be that, because I know it could consume you and like ultimately destroy you to some degree. But like, I know how to be like that, and I know I feel like I can be better like that. Or better than that, you know what I mean? And I feel like becoming, or how he became better than that was through Nightwing. You know what I mean? He proves it. It's crazy. I'm like, man, I love this shit. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. That's just us, guys. Let us know your thoughts on Dick Grayson down below.
If you enjoyed our discussion, guys, leave a like on the video. It really helps us out. Subscribe if you have not already. Become one with us, and we'll see you next time.
We love you.
We love you so very much.
We love you like how Bruce loves Dick.
Yeah, you guys are our adopted son.
All right, we'll see you next time, Chad.
Peace.
Peace.
That was fun to watch still, I'm not gonna lie. I like watching shit like that. That's sick. That was actually really fun.
I just bought this grocery store and I have a big surprise for everyone.
MrBeast shit. Yeah, it's fucking jokes. Oh my goodness. Shut up, MrBeast. Yo, random story. Yo, before I watched it, shout out Agent. You know what I mean? Agent said this was like MrBeast's easiest video. That's what his video freaking caption or whatever. So like, let's actually see. Is this MrBeast's easiest challenge or video? Let's see. When record him.
What?
MrBeast in here.
Attention everybody, you are now in a MrBeast video. Whichever one of you leaves this grocery store last wins that $250,000 right there. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know any of these people. They're not my friends. They're just random shoppers. And I'm sure they have a lot of questions. Let's go.
Yo, this is like, yo, low-key, you know what this reminds me of? This is like, like an alternate, like, version of, like, Hunger Games. You know what I mean? Yo, I imagine this shit, like, yo, you ever see that one episode of Rick and Morty, or multiple episodes of Rick and Morty, where they're going through, like, internet, alien television? Imagine other people, like, on a different planet, or other like beings on a different planet, and they're going through some like makeshift like internet box. One of those, you know, one of those internet or like channel boxes you can type of grab. Imagine one of those, and it's like a galaxy, fuck, channel or like like galaxy intergalactic, like literally like alien. What's it called? TV, YouTube, streamer box, video box. Imagine you just like see some MrBeast shit. And you're like, yo, what is this? This is someone's depiction? Shit. This is possibly like people's depiction, literally, or aliens' depictions of humans. You know what I mean? Which is interesting.
Talk to him. Do you know that you're in a MrBeast video right now?
Mr. What?
How long are you guys willing to stay here to win $250,000?
Until I'm the last one in here.
End of the year.
As long as it takes.
Who is MrBeast?
You graduated college, you have no job.
No job.
Oh, he's deadly.
But others in the store do have jobs.
If I don't leave and go back to the job, I have no job after this. And I made my choice because I'm still here.
This is my manager. I'm trying to talk to her and tell her that I have to stay here.
Look, are you gonna give her a chance to win?
She has to come to work.
So for anyone who couldn't or chose not to participate,
Are you just gonna leave or do you want to compete?
I'm not trying to not compete.
Okay, well then fill up the cart because your groceries are free.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the free groceries. We have our first person to leave.
and once they found out about the free groceries, a lot of people just left.
Once you step on a red line, you're eliminated. All right, she's eliminated. They are dropping like flies.
But for everyone else,
Strategy to begin with was just get as many necessities as possible.
We gotta make a house.
Nope, that's already ours.
We started our house hoping to get 2 bedrooms, a little more room for some people to sleep.
it's only day one, and alliance is already forming.
Are you four in an alliance?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna quit on you. Don't quit on me. As long as we're a team, we can do anything.
Day one. That's what I'm saying. It's like some apocalyptic shit. What do you mean day one here? How many days were they in here? Yo, yo, this is like some fucking alien Hunger Games type shit. This is what do you mean day one, bro? That's crazy. Nah. How many days were they in here, bro? I'm gonna guess like, I think 4 to 7. There's no way they're in there for more than a week. That's cap. I don't believe that. But like, Corano, yo, cash. I don't know, cash. That's all I'm saying.
Mattresses are being built all over the store.
These guys back here have literally built a fort.
That they're calling Fort Freezy because it's by the freezers.
This is gonna be our high-tech security system. Anyone tries to intrude and have to move this and wake us up.
We got a bid. We got our alliance. That group over there already been scouting us out.
And if you're wondering how we pulled this off, right after I bought this grocery store, I enacted a 50% off everything sale,
I was expecting us just to get some, 50% off groceries.
which obviously got a lot of people to show.
Yo, bro, This is a social experience. Oh my god, bro, this is low key. In the future, they're gonna write like history books. Are gonna write about freaking MrBeast and all these like YouTube videos, and they're gonna call them social experiments. This guy, yeah, I can write a thesis on this. This guy's basically like, it's not I don't like to use the word praying, but he's basically like using the incentive of like economical need of 50% off groceries, and then another economical need of like $250,000 cash. You know what I mean? What would that do to the psyche of the mind? You know what I mean? To someone who already is coming to the grocery store for 50% off. You know what I mean? Like, of course they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay in how long? You know what I mean? And that's so like that's trippy that this is allowed, but like, fuck America. Yeah, money, do what you want. You do what you want when you pop it. That's crazy.
Go up. And by the time the first night came in the store, the reality of living here was already starting to set in.
We got an iPhone charger. I got $10.
I'm on FaceTime with my best friend.
You're at 20%. When your phone's dead, it's dead. There's no phone chargers in this grocery store.
You got a point.
The contestants were allowed to use anything that's inside this grocery store.
You guys got sleeping bags?
Yeah.
And it was up to them if they would share their resources or keep them for themselves.
People could come and take your belongings. It's war.
All right, everybody. I just want to wish you all a good first night in the grocery.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, me personally, I would have packed like 2 cards on some greedy shit. I maybe stay there a day for the clout, see how long it could last, you know what I'm saying, for a night. Maybe 2 days, $250,000 cash though, 2 days. After that, I'm gonna get like 2 carts of groceries and I'm gonna just dip, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Like, who's really trying to, you know what I mean? But that's me personally, I don't know.
Grocery store. There's officially 33 of you remaining. Good luck. I hope you sleep well on the first night.
I've never slept in a grocery store before, so.
In the following months that these contestants would spend in this grocery store, they would destroy each other's forts.
What is he?
Yo, bro, not. Yo, I'm underestimating people's people's commitment to winning money. I'm underestimating what people do for money. I'm super underestimating. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And prevent others from sleeping.
It's about to get crazy tonight.
They will do just about whatever it takes.
I'm gonna get the biggest give back of the century.
To outlast their competitors.
And I mean it when I say this video can go as long as they want. Oh, Fort Freezy developed a lot last night.
Fort Freezy! Freezy boys for life!
Are they actually gonna let you guys lay claim to all the meat?
I don't think they have a choice.
If they want to barter for it, we're open to bartering.
And Fort Freezy weren't the only ones expanding. While they set up camp in the back of the store by the meat, another team had found a pretty interesting spot for their base. When they found this empty manager's office, they completely transformed it.
We're kind of locking ourselves in this room.
We have the whole refrigerator set up. We have a whole shopping cart.
Next to the manager's office was an alliance made up of only a father and son.
Are you going for the win, or do you think you're gonna have to leave?
I think I might have to leave. I have school, I have work.
Dad, do you have work?
I go take my vacation, stay a little bit longer.
And then in the produce section was a team calling themselves the Innovators, with one member who's doing this challenge while pregnant.
I turned 11 weeks today. Maybe the first beast baby.
And there were additional teams in some of the aisles.
You guys are very much barricaded in. It feels almost like a zombie apocalypse.
So yeah, we're locked in. We're ready. Good mythical morning, shoppers. 250K on.
And what, you can't even sleep in because they fucking wake you up. It's low-key like prison. That's fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you're telling me I can't even just sleep in? That's fucked. Interesting.
Might as well leave now if you don't plan on staying more than a week. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna be here forever, dude.
By the morning of day 3, people were starting to figure out lots of different ways to sleep in a grocery store.
Wow, they've got 2 fully functioning beds over here. This is smart. Oh, you're sleeping on the shelves.
Yep, this is completely my bed.
That's the new sleeping situation.
The setup back here is really fire. There's this thing that's filled with napkins. This is a nice pillow.
The youngins over there aren't sharing their beds. They're making you sleep in chairs?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Wow.
But some people couldn't stand to sleep here even one more night.
It was so cold last night. I got like no sleep. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. It sucks so much. I want to go home.
Like, yo, bro, what? You're not taking any groceries, so what after those, you can't take any groceries?
People were realizing that if they were really going to live in this grocery store, they were going to have to stay active.
Ready to start working out?
Ready.
Got the whole workout station.
This is our bench. We do bench presses.
All right, let's see it, Nolan. Wow, this is actually working very well.
These people were making the best of the space they had, as well as the items they had to stay active.
If I don't leave with the money, I'm leaving with a new body.
And if they're going to be working out in here, they obviously need to shower.
I heard we built some showers.
Yes, right behind this door.
Oh, it's steamy in here.
We hang this hose up right here.
Nah. Nah. No way. That's musty. Nah. Nah. That ain't what I think it is. Nah. What do you mean? Yo?
So this is our shower right here. Just do this.
Yeah, then
Nah.
you hang it up like that?
I'm away from home.
Wow. And since we were now on day 4, and almost everyone's...
Yo, that's a case. Yo, MrBeast, yo, how nobody sued you? Yo, they definitely make bro, like, all these contestants sound like an idiot. Nah, fuck her. Hire a good lawyer. Bro, that's a hazard. Health and safety. Yo, what's going on?
phone had died. People's families were starting to miss them. They started coming up to the front of the store just to wave at their family members through their glass.
Your boyfriend's in there. How often are you visiting him?
Every other day.
Every other day. You just stare at him through the window.
But some were trying not to lose sight of why they were here.
I'm not gonna let my guard down and leave the base. I'm probably being overprotective, but when it comes to 250 grand, I'll be as overprotective as I want.
It's only been 4 days. Over half the competition going already. Once I win this money, this is exactly how I'm gonna sleep every night.
But only one person can win this competition. And so on night 5, Xavier decided to sneak into the Dream Team's fort, where he then popped someone's pool floaty that they were using as a bed, which they noticed almost immediately.
Oh no! We had some people think it was cute to come by and pop a hole in the floaty. This is the repair we got going on. Dude, they did my sloth dirty.
Josh in the produce aisle had a perfect view of the attack on the pool floaty, and he made sure to tell Gunner who it was right away.
My floaty's been busted, and I get word that a slimy green jumpsuit little man is stabbing floaties unprovoked.
When Xavier noticed that Josh
unprovoked. Nah, this is funny as shit. Shout out MrBeast.
pulled on him, he turned his attention to the produce aisle.
I'm sorry. How about we actually all stay up? Let's all stay up tonight.
I'm telling you, human nature. Oh my God, it shows violence. Yo,
let's all stay up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Are you an adult? Yeah. Are you an adult? Are you an adult? Are you a child? Are you a child?
Act like it. Yeah, technically, yeah. There's no rules, is there? Technically, so you know what I'm saying. You can technically do what you want. You know what I mean? I don't know, technically.
Who's acting like a child now?
And once the others saw what Xavier did, they took the fight back to his base.
Oh no!
Oh, so we're doing that?
Yeah, we doing that.
At this point, I didn't know what was going on.
The Pop-Tarts! Not the Pop-Tarts! No!
Yeah, man, just doing shit. Oh my God.
Oh! Crazy incident happened. Pure anarchy on the sales floor.
See all that? That is what a child does. If you're gonna do a competition, your whole heart has to be in it. And I can say honestly right now, if I was to continue, my whole heart wouldn't be in it.
So it worked though, that's crazy.
But the innovators weren't the only ones who were affected. The team in the milk aisle, who called themselves the Dream Team, had one member that the riot affected more than the rest.
It's starting to just get wild in here. It's my time to leave.
All right, bro. There he goes.
It's hard to believe that all this started from Xavier just popping a pool floaty.
Would you say that your goal was just to start chaos?
Organized chaos. That was not organized chaos at all.
Things were very tense. I was a bit scared, a smidge, a little stressed.
After a full day of relaxing after the riot, the store felt calmer again.
Good morning, good morning.
Part of why things felt better was Harry and Celestine, who had started to feel like the store's unofficial parents.
You know, so I'm used to working out with the younger men. We just hit it off. Everybody call home more, they call me Pop.
Not gonna lie, we met a lifelong friend here, so. Yeah.
They even gathered together to hear Harry sing some of his own music.
This is just an old song. I love you, baby, 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 baby.
That's some double shit though. That's double. That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
So, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We have to get back to our kids, you know, our life. We thank everybody for everything that they have done for us. We really had a nice time, really enjoyed it.
You will be missed.
Love you.
Hearing that you are thinking about getting out.
I am getting out.
Oh, you are getting out?
Yeah.
So tell me why.
Well, I'm 3 months pregnant. I've got a 3-year-old at home and a husband.
That's baby mama right there, y'all. Baby mama.
Everyone had been respectful enough to let the pregnant mother and older couple sleep in peace. But with them now gone, the team in the manager's office decided that that courtesy was now over.
Everyone else smoking gun.
It is 3 o'clock in the morning, boys and girls. Let's have some fun. Harry's not here. We truly do miss you, but this is what we wanted to do for a week now.
Fellas, 4 in the morning. Let's make some freaking noise, boys.
All right, gang.
I bet this is gonna work. Organized chaos does work to disturb the mind and the psyche. It throws people off a rhythm or circadian rhythm. You know what I mean? Sure, it's gonna work, especially at 3 a.m. It's kind of smart. See if it gets people out. It probably will though. Wow.
I'm going, guys.
But they didn't stop at just one elimination.
Literally, you're gonna have to.
That's crazy. What did just say? That's crazy. I called it. That's crazy.
Do this every night until they leave.
If you guys have a hard time sleeping tonight, I can guarantee you're gonna have a hard time sleeping every night for the rest of this week.
We are not leaving, so now is your chance to leave. You are.
Ironically enough, they don't know I'm a guy, bro. I could probably sleep through that. Like, it's not like chaos enough for me to be like, get up out my sleep. You know what I mean? After like a day, I would just be like, alright, and just zone out. You know what I mean? You just gotta find that REM sleep and that balance when you're tired. Just knocked out like a light. Slept through the night. Oh, sorry, slept through the flight. We did that too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Wasting time if you're sitting in this grocery store right now. I'm unemployed.
The incessant noise was driving everyone insane.
I don't care for Robbie at all. I don't really want to participate with anybody anymore. I'm kind of tired of everybody now.
And it was enough to send Tino right over the edge. And after he left, Tino's elimination sparked a unity between Fort Freezy and the Dream Team, the ultimate boys club.
The Freezy Boys / the Dream Team are now a thing.
Which to me looked like an unstoppable force.
I will be coming out here with 250Ks. I like to win. I'm not leaving here just to leave here.
But that didn't go exactly as planned.
Party in the back. Josh, watch your foot.
What a dumbass. But yo, wait, they have a freaking heat thing? No, they have a cooker? That's fire, bro. I didn't know they had a freaking stove.
It's my own careless mistake, so I gotta go. It's my time.
And come nightfall, the noisemakers were at it again.
Tonight's about to be terrible, Odin. You ready to lock in?
No sleep, no sleep. Get up!
Please go, the evil makes sound again.
They really want to get people out of this store.
I decided that I don't want to stay here.
I'm ready to go. I'm sorry.
I can't do it.
But making all this noise did have an unintended side effect, because Juan could somehow sleep through all this madness. He would get up super early in the morning to give them their own medicine.
Work sleep schedule is off the chain.
No.
No, work sleep schedule is off the chain.
No.
I decided that I don't want to stay here.
I'm ready to go. I'm sorry.
I can't.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, show you to groceries. See, that's what I would have done. I don't know why people are leaving and we're taking groceries. Me, I'm pushing a look a card or two out that, you know what I'm saying, bro?
But making all this noise did have an unintended side effect, because Juan could somehow sleep through all this madness.
See, yo, Juan's just like me, bro. I would have slept through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real G.
He would get up super early in the morning to give them their own medicine.
My sleep schedule is off the chain.
No.
No, Bo?
Too much noise.
No?
¿Por qué?
Ay.
Juan's just like me. Juan's a G. Juan's actually just like me. That's crazy. I would have waited till y'all slept after making that noise, and I would have woke up and freaking started making a crazy noise. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me, bro. What?
Up to this point, Juan had been pretty unproblematic, so people couldn't really tell if this was strategy or just boredom.
Is he trying to do that to piss us off?
It's the only reason.
It's like so hard to be mad at the guy.
Juan, shut up.
Good morning.
But noise or not, one thing that affected everyone was the harsh reality that life beyond these walls was passing them by.
You will never regret going to your son.
It's life-changing money, bro.
Yo, bro. Imagine 2 weeks inside a grocery store, talking to a bunch of strangers, no phone, no nothing. Oh my goodness, I would lose my mind. You gotta have to stay in it. That's fucked. Like, you almost, oh my god. This is so fucked up, but this is actually jokes. Oh,
I feel like I'm missing out.
I sure do miss them. Every day I'm in here, the longer I go, I feel more guilty staying.
It was obvious that missing time with your children was one of the hardest things you could face in this challenge. So when Juan sent his son home,
He had to leave. Yeah, I'm leaving soon.
I couldn't believe it.
I had to go to school.
And it just goes to show how determined he was for his family.
It's good money, I know. It's good money, but I had to go back to school. Love you. I'm missing everybody for...
And it was starting to seem like being on your own in here might even be a better strategy.
It's what you said. It's what you said.
Because after all, these alliances heavily relied on one another to survive in here. I was even seeing full-on communities being formed.
Gunner, you want chicken sandwich?
However, it only takes one bad seed to bring down a community. See, when I built this grocery store, I added a lot of useful items like these burners for cooking, and fun things like this basketball hoop, which seemed to be the only thing that kept these people entertained.
If they couldn't play basketball, a lot of them would probably leave.
Which meant that Xavier knew exactly how to hit them the hardest.
I haven't got my hands dirty in a while. Original plan with the basketball, just throw the whole ball away. Nobody's stressed, nobody's bothered, peaceful time. But I want to have my own scene where I just want to be the star of the show. So I'm going to plant the basketball in Robbie's dumpster. So if they do go dumpster diving looking for it, Robbie, it's you. Bye.
And for once, the morning was completely silent. But that also made it obvious that something was up.
Hey, do you see basketball?
You know, got it, my friend.
Somebody took our basketball.
It's somewhere in here.
We are definitely going to find it.
It's funny how the very thing that keeps everyone up in the morning is also the only thing that keeps them sane during the day.
No one's innocent right now.
So needless to say, they were struggling without it.
Bro, this sucks. Y'all wouldn't have taken the fall, would y'all?
I didn't sleep all day.
Get the basketball.
You got basketball.
No, me no got it.
Who has it?
But now Xavier could sit back and watch the alliances crumble, being the only person who truly knew where.
That's this kid's smart as fuck. That's actually Loki, like, it, oh my goodness, intentionally like hiding it somewhere. That's Loki smart, because now people are gonna beef and like it'll automatically cause a rift. Divide and conquer. Incredible strategy. Loki's fucked up, works every single time. It always works.
It was. Or so he thought.
I know who took the basketball.
Really?
Zay. He put it in the trash can.
When Xavier was throwing out the basketball, He didn't know it, but Autumn was there watching him the entire time.
That sucks. That's so stupid.
He sees us playing every day with it. That was our only entertainment, is shooting a basketball.
Are you gonna tell?
I'm about to tell him right now. Basketball gone. Trash can gone. Zay threw it away.
Huh?
Where's he at?
Hey, Zay. Come here. Hey, Zay. She said you threw away our basketball.
Autumn said I threw away the basketball. I've literally been asleep.
She said she watched you throw it to the dumpster people, and the dumpster people took the trash out and took the ball away.
What dumpster people? I haven't even seen people take out the trash.
I didn't say I physically seen you do it. I said maybe you did, maybe you did.
But she literally saw it. Wait, what? Yo, this shorty's whack. They don't even know. What? Yo. Hold on, let's see the video.
Entertainment is shooting a basketball.
Are you gonna tell?
I'm about to tell him right now.
Autumn was there watching him when Xavier was throwing out the basketball. He didn't know it, but Autumn was there watching him the entire time.
That sucks. That's so stupid.
He sees us playing every day with it. That was our only entertainment, is shooting a basketball.
Are you gonna tell?
I'm about to tell him right now. Basketball gone. Trash can gone. Zay threw it away.
Yo, so did it get thrown away? And then why is she snitching? Like, what? Like, why you... And then why are you getting mad when man's...
Huh?
Where's he at?
Hey, Zay. Come here. Hey, Zay. She said you threw away our basketball.
Autumn said I threw away the basketball. I've literally been asleep.
She said she watched you throw it to the dumpster people, and the dumpster people took the trash out and took the ball away.
What dumpster people? I haven't even seen people.
See, the thing is that when you tell a story, you have to make sure you tell a detailed, correct story. Because when you tell a story that's true, but you don't tell a detailed one, people can just fill in the gaps. When they fill in the gaps, those gaps that they filled in could be incorrect, but the story itself could be true. You know what I mean? And then that's where the mess happens.
People take out the trash.
I didn't say I physically seen you do it. I said maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
No.
And then she capping and acting like she didn't just snitch and just expose a part of the truth, but because she didn't expose the detailed truth, it could be misconstrued. Ooh, bars.
There was never a maybe in the conversation. You said Zay threw it to the trash can people.
Yeah, I really wish that I could have a reason to why my name was even brought up.
That was the dumbest thing you could have done.
How is it dumb? It's a competition.
He red as a tomato. She knows she got caught lying.
Everybody in here, including Zay now, is
And now they think she's lying. Oh, that's crazy. This is why you just don't... You mind your fucking business. This is why you mind your business. Now they think she's lying.
against you.
I should have just
Oh, that's crazy. Now they're all against her. Oh, that's crazy.
said nothing, bruh.
Am I the villain? Of course.
Even though Xavier was originally trying to frame Robbie, the hiccup in his plan still put a target on someone's back, and it was getting to her fast.
Autumn realized no one is talking to her, and she is tucked away in her corner.
Yeah, even Zay.
That's so fucked up. They're gonna find out after. This is MrBeast.
I'm not with her whatsoever. She hasn't noticed that every time she walks up on me, I'm walking away right now.
Bruh. You're not really mad at me, are you?
I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything.
The video just gets harder and harder for these contestants. All this food goes bad within the next 30 days.
I think the bread also all went bad today.
Oh, okay, show me around.
This is actually the big part that I love, and it's my bed.
Whoa. Are you sleeping well?
Yeah, I was in the military, and they made me sleep in fighting holes and...
I was in the military. That's crazy. Bro, the bad. Thank you for your service, even though I'm not American. That's crazy.
empty tents and metal frames of beds.
I would hate to compete against him.
You miss Angel yet?
Yeah.
I mean, it's every man for themselves at the end of the day, but it's always nice to have friends to get through with it with.
I just feel like money can replace time.
That's crazy. That's why bro's so very. He's in the military. I'm telling you.
I
don't know. It's just. She gotta get her back when Alexa's here.
Yeah, it makes it harder too because like I quit my job coming in here and I'm just ready to see my son, really. I think I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, the food probably don't went bad. It's because of bro. That's why she laughed. That's fucked.
My child needs me and 3
your child needs you.
3 weeks is a long time for any mom to be away from their child.
After seeing Autumn leave the store and get to go home to her son, Robbie decided that the 20 days in here is far too long away from his daughter.
I genuinely thought like I could 100% win this, but I'm not going to be in here for 3 months and miss my kid's life. Ooh. Red line. There goes 250 grand. It's crazy.
And told y'all as soon as I walked into the store, I said everything is a calculated plan. I was like soaked up all of the Robbie slander into my body and transformed into a new being. So
This guy seems like he loves the chaos. What the actual fuck? What happened when you tweeted your head too long, bro? What the
on that note, deuces.
Talks to the camera like a villain.
With Autumn taking all the heat for stealing the basketballs, Xavier felt invincible.
They crucified her. It's not the fact that they hate Autumn because she lied. It's the fact that I have them hating her because she told the truth. Cue the evil music.
It seemed Xavier wanted to be the villain of the grocery store. And he wanted everyone to know it.
Like, I was really crying and lying to them. I was like, do you not think that I'm capable of flying through tears?
You were scary. I like Zay a lot, but I don't trust him.
That's what I told the boys, so, be careful with him.
I mean, they don't like him though.
No.
And the Dream Team had a plan to take advantage of that.
We have decided in controlling the food.
Since they're in a grocery store, and a lot of the food requires cooking, they teamed up with Fort Freezy and targeted the one item everyone needed to heat it up.
So what if we took their burners?
It comes right back to us if we have a burner.
What if we blame it on Zay?
That's the best way we can do it. We gotta pin it on Zay.
So once Fatima had left, and they were officially down to the top 10, they came up with the perfect plan to steal all the burners.
Tomorrow we're gonna have a ceremony right here.
They decided on having a top 10 ceremony as a distraction to steal the burners.
For the top 10 ceremony, we're gonna bring everybody back here. When the lights go off.
Oh, lights are off.
Oh, top 10.
Once they had cleared the sales floor,
Come on, everybody back there.
and everyone but Colin was all gathered up,
Hey, you about ready?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, Colin's about to get dressed, I guess. Everybody get like right here, shortest to tallest right here, starting with Zay.
the coast was now clear for Colin to come out of the shower and rush to steal all 4 burners before anyone notices how long he's been gone. He quickly stole the burners the office team left in the open, but time is running out.
Is this everybody?
No, Colin
will get back there.
Hurry up, Colin! Coming.
With 2 of the burners secure, he went to steal ones next. But unfortunately, that was the only burner they didn't know the exact location of.
We're missing Colin.
Where's Colin?
Where's Colin?
God, where is it?
While Colin was struggling to find the burner, the rest of his alliance were doing their best to keep everyone distracted.
So what are we doing right now? We're just gonna chill and then wait?
Shut up, Juan. One's the only one who had that shit hidden. That's crazy. Look at these. Oh my goodness.
I had something else to say, I can't remember what it was.
He rushed over to the bread aisle to steal theirs from their hiding spot on the top shelf. And the final step was to hide all the burners and rush back to the group.
So what are we doing right now?
We're chilling right now.
We're missing Colin.
Where's Colin?
You ready?
Yeah.
And now that Colin was back with the group, they needed someone to pin all the missing burners on.
Zay, come on.
So they brought everyone in the walk-in freezer and interviewed them one at a time.
Do you have enough endurance to be the last one here?
It was crucial that Xavier got interviewed first.
Thank you.
So that he would be the first person back in the store where he'd be there long enough to steal all the burners. Well, all but one.
I couldn't find Juan's.
Are you serious? You didn't find it?
Bro, I literally looked everywhere.
Everything was going perfect. I thought we got all 4. This changes things.
We gotta figure out a plan for that.
Soon after the ceremony, Eldine noticed their burner was missing.
Where's our burner? Did you not move it? No.
Did Gunner take it?
It could be Gunner.
Do we still have our burner?
One, do you have your burner?
Yes.
You have it?
Sure.
Yes. Someone took ours.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And just as planned, all eyes were on Xavier.
What'd you take?
What do you mean?
We're missing something.
What are y'all missing?
Burners.
Oh no, I have no idea actually. I promise to God. I literally have been in there this whole time.
Everybody's burners are gone except for Juan's.
I have not taken anybody's burners.
It was seeming like Bryce and Colin's plan was a success.
Told you, bro. He played it perfect.
Because those left out of the plan had their minds made up.
He knows where it was.
It's scary. Like, he's really good at lying.
You think it's him?
Yeah, I know it's him.
As you can see, it's taken a lot to get this far and be a part of the top 10.
Which is why Square, the sponsor of this video, has a little surprise for all of you. Square powers neighborhood businesses all over the world.
And so, as a reward for making it to the top 10, every time one of you leaves this store, you will receive a curated gift box from neighborhood businesses that Square and myself support, as well as $5,000 in cash. You will not be going home empty-handed thanks to Square.
Thank you, Square.
And now that I said that, do any of you want to leave and take this offer right now?
I'm ready.
How long is that? Like,
oh, you're right.
26 days, 5 bags. That's fire. I low key, if I was like, yo, I need to cut. Yeah, take the 5-man dip.
Ready to leave?
Yeah.
If you leave, that will be the last of the Innovators team. Does anyone else want to leave right now, or is it just her?
I will be coming out here with 250K. Obviously, Freezy Boys for life. Shout out to Freezy Boys. I'd love to win, but if I'm taking a bribe, I'd love to take a bribe sooner rather than later. Yeah, I think I'm ready to leave too.
Really? Wait, you want to leave as well?
Yeah.
Chris, no!
Chris. I think I'm ready.
Well, boys, take it out.
That's a little cheaper, I'm not gonna lie to you. Quick 5 bags for like 20-some days. Decent. Nah. Definitely could be better. Decent.
Side, and remember from now.
Like, I'm not sure, I don't know if I'm gonna win. Yeah, fuck it. 5 bags. If you imagine staying until the top 5, probably get like 25K or like 20 bands. Knowing MrBeast. It's also like understanding the psychology of MrBeast as well. Interesting. Interesting.
Now on, anyone that leaves gets all of these products from local businesses, and thanks to Square, each of you will be given $5,000 in cash. Oh, they're both out! Oh my gosh! Your family's right around the corner. You want to go say hi to them? Where's the boys? How's it feel to see them again?
Amazing.
Oh.
Like, what a random in a random town. This is so crazy. This is like, bro. I feel like I've never watched no Black Mirror shit. But this is some trippy ass shit, bro. Like, just being able to do this, bro. Have the money to buy a grocery store, give away free groceries, and like hold a whole competition where like people are staying and they're like over almost a month type. That's oh my god.
Aw, that's so cute. Thanks for coming out. Of course. Take care. Take care. Have fun in the outside world. Okay, it's me and you. Did you actually take it?
No, I did not take the burners.
Wait, then who took them?
Colin was the last person to walk back there for our ceremony.
Wait, are you implying that someone set that up so they could frame
yes.
it?
I'm mad that I didn't think of it myself.
Really?
Yes, because it was a pretty smart idea.
With Juan being the only one left with the burner, and Bryce and Colin's plan left unfinished,
We gotta figure out a plan for that.
they decided to take advantage of his burner in hopes of pushing him to his breaking point.
Tomorrow no cook. Tell the guys. Huh? This is not working no more.
Okay, we can't eat, you can't eat. Get a box truck ready. All the food is going out the store tonight. It's not an if, and, or but. It's an ultimatum.
After gathering a secret stash for themselves, of course,
I don't want to look at another sardine in my life.
they started getting as much food out of the store as possible. And the next day, Juan was not happy at all.
You take all the food. The food is for everybody, no? Right?
What person would tell someone no more hot meals?
Tomorrow no cook. Tell the guys. Huh? It's not my fault. We come and take the other burners. It's not my fault.
So the same way you don't want to share that, we can take all the food and throw it out the door and donate it.
All right.
That's it. Good talk. But Gunnar wanted to take it one step further, stealing all of Juan's cookware.
Goodbye, pots.
What are you doing?
No more pot.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Next.
Don't do that, my friend.
I asked to use your burner. That's what we asked.
I don't care. I say no.
Okay, and your pans are gone. Big deal.
You understand what I say no?
I'm fine. I can eat all.
Respect people's property and shit. That's crazy. You always tweaking. That's all I'm gonna say.
Off crackers. I can eat all big.
Go ahead. You respect me. I respect you.
I don't respect you at all. That's the
Okay.
difference.
And once all the food was gone, they started just tearing the store apart.
Yo, this gets cracked out, bro. Literally, no impression, no, don't touch it or pun intended on the skin color, but bro's literally cracked out. Even your first take the food out, you like the shelves and shit. Like, what the fuck? What did the shelves do to you, bro? Like, what?
And after this, it seems Juan just isolated himself for the rest of the day.
Live long enough to see what's gonna do.
The entire grocery store was on the verge of complete and total anarchy.
Anna was gonna give me her cooker, so there's no reason why I would have broken, stolen, or misplaced it.
So we're done. Where's the bag at?
And this was Xavion's breaking point.
What's up, guys? Why don't we wake up and Smell the roses. Where was all that bark y'all had before? Bring it back. I like that one. I like that version of y'all better.
And after almost 24 hours of this, the Dream Team decided enough is enough.
Hey, Zay, come here. I want to talk to you.
I'm not above a conversation.
Sensei, I'm gonna start off with an apology. We ain't gotta make it miserable for each other. We can hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I've wanted. I've wanted just chill.
So do you want to come to an agreement on this, or?
No, honestly, I don't.
Imagine you were in my shoes, you're laying down.
You said this shit, we're gonna throw my violence. I love it. Bro said, no, I don't. I love it. I love this shit. No, this is fun.
Yes, I have been.
Imagine if you were in his shoes.
Listen to this. How about this? Because he did everything first.
This is y'all's strategy, and he.
Steal this burner. Why is you guys playing victim? They stole their own burner.
He's just doing it better.
Things are heating up, and I'm about to give them an option that can make things a lot harder. Completely up to them. Let's see what they decide. Raise your hand and really think about this if you want me to make this video harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, go get the boards.
Copy that.
Throughout this entire challenge, seeing their loved ones through the glass has been a major source of encouragement. So for day 30,
if you have people you care about out there, I would say goodbye while you still can. Slap those on there.
I'm sorry.
They voted to make this harder. This is the consequence.
Oh, you gotta do it again?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's too cute. I feel bad now.
Me and Eladine's family has been coming here every day, so like, it didn't make it harder.
It'll be over soon.
Over sooner for some than others.
I think I'm just gonna leave, but I'm gonna take their sleeping bags with me. Oh, I'm about to tear up.
No, you're dead, dog.
I feel like I've showed every aspect of myself, like the good, the bad, the ugly, and I don't want to stay here to see more of the ugly. I hate being that way. I hate that. I hate that.
Xavier had made his decision, but he wasn't going to go peacefully.
I do want my revenge. Oh, trust me, I do want y'all sleep while comfortable up and on. I wanted to have a better outgoing on this.
So he snuck into the Dream Team's base and stole all their sleeping bags.
Goodbye. Bye.
You will never beat me! I don't care about the sleep bags. As long as he's gone and I beat him, that's all I care about.
Wait, did bro get at least like a 5K? That's the real question. If not, I would have just do all this for 33 days, not get 5K. I'm disappointed, a little bit disappointed.
Oh my God, I'm so relieved.
Just know that I won the battle.
But Xavier wasn't the only one leaving tonight.
It's been over a month here, and I'm ready to be gone. G Frank's out.
Love you, game. Love you, twin.
Made some memories, had some fun, but I'm ready to roll.
Top 6, baby! Woo!
At the end of the day, the Dream Team's plan worked. So they returned the burners.
We got them all.
They were able to fish their sleeping bags back inside.
Zay, just another reminder, even after you left, you'll still never win.
And peace seemed to be restored. But quickly, the real challenge settled in.
Dude, we're really bored.
Crippling boredom.
Give us some action here, golly.
The contestants were fighting boredom with anything they could, like sleeping in.
I woke up at 4 o'clock.
Ain't nothing else to do here but sleep.
I go back to sleep until I literally can't sleep anymore. This is how I pass the time.
You want to go ahead and start moving shelves?
They stayed busy breaking down shelves, cleaning and playing games. But despite their best efforts,
I'm so good at this.
At some point, the boredom became inescapable.
Last 2 weeks, nothing's really been going on, and that's what's probably going to continue to happen.
Along with the thoughts of everything that they were missing.
I can't believe we've been in a grocery store for 40 days.
We haven't seen the outside world. We haven't gave anybody a hug.
I've been here 40 days with him. He hasn't given me one single hug, so.
You want one right now? No.
But no matter how hard it got, all of them seemed determined to stay in the challenge.
I can stay a year, 2 years, no problem.
There is no plan on how long we'll be here for. I guess we can sit here forever.
Oh, we're just gonna wait till MrBeast comes back.
Everybody's waiting on MrBeast to come.
Why don't we just TP the whole place?
They've proven that they are willing to push themselves. So I think it's time we give them an offer. It's been a while, boys.
Jimmy!
There's a lot more toilet paper this time around.
We got bored.
I need you all to pick a leader. I'll explain more once you pick one. Step forward if you want to be the leader. Okay. It's got a vote on it. Anyone else? Okay.
I do it as well.
Juan, you want to be a leader? Yeah. Go on over. You all get one vote.
Hello, Jackson.
Go with Jackson.
You're both voting for Jackson? Who are you voting for?
I got my brother.
Can't vote for yourself.
One.
I guess Juan.
Juan, who are you voting for? You're gonna vote for him?
Yeah.
You're the leader. Come on in. I'm convinced you guys are willing to die in this grocery store. So I think we start incentivizing people to leave. Here's $50,000. You cannot take any of this, but you can offer it to them in exchange for leaving. You could pay one person 50 grand to leave, two people 25 grand to leave, or you could offer no one any money and just push it out the door. But if no one leaves, no one gets money.
I can make this shorter. I'd leave right now for $50,000.
But wait, before you give the money away, you might be able to get two people out.
Would anybody else want to leave today?
Juan, what's your number? Would you leave for 25 grand? I don't know. Factually, only one person is winning this $250,000. Some of you saying no are just gonna go home with nothing. This is crazy. This video might go on for years after this. I'm trying. Are you comfortable offering 30? I can go put it up there.
Put it out there.
All right, come on, boys. The next person to step out wins $30,000 plus the $5,000 from Square. Cold, hard cash.
It's an awesome experience being in the grocery store. Real big highs, real low lows. All right, let's do it.
He's really about to get out?
It's fun.
Oh! Yeah, just pick up all 3 crates.
Oh,
Take care.
30 bands, 46 days. I might think that you dumb, bro. What is that? 30 bands. Let me, what's the math of that? Chill on me. Chill. Divided by 46. 652 a day. USD too. Is that a band? Barely. 1.34. 808. It's not a band. It's not worth it. If it's not a band a day, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
And now 5 remain.
This is the best day of my life. Woo! Who can complain with $35,000? 5 from Square. I'm just finally ready to go home.
They said no to this money, so the offer's off the table, boys.
5 people out of 100 left. Insane, bro.
With only 5 contestants remaining, it was obvious that loyalties were about to be tested.
I'm gonna keep my alliance with Colin for sure, but if it comes down to it, you know, I can also join up with the brothers.
There's no trusting anybody anymore. The closest people that you thought were to you, they aren't. Anybody can do anything.
Attention contestants. There is a red button in the middle of the grocery store.
You bring me this.
If you want me to make the video harder, I just need one of you to press that red button. That is all I'll say.
How much time do we got?
The button's never leaving.
Oh, dude.
You know we're not doing it.
Yeah, we're not doing this. That's up to y'all.
All right, well, let's think about it.
Everyone was hesitant about pressing the button.
That's scary.
We just need to wait for like a day or two.
For my case, I don't want to affect nobody.
Well, except for Colin.
No, I think we should press it. They'll live their whole life in here. They're enjoying it. I think it's best for the 3 of us if we press the button.
Yeah.
With Jackson convinced, there was no.
Colin's just a shit disturber, bro. This guy's just a shit disturber. Remember, he's the one who hit the fucking burners and it was crashing out of it.
Going back.
Just go ahead and press it.
Yeah. Colin's on.
Hold on.
So you guys want it harder in here? Can the 5 of you help me figure out where roughly is the halfway mark?
Oh my gosh. How are we gonna use the bathroom?
Oh, I bought a couple porta potties. These beams, these are probably the halfway mark.
No, I think down there is.
So we'll
not right there.
We'll just put a line right here. And while I'm painting this red line, I'll give you 5 minutes to grab things on that side of the store. Have fun.
I got the fish. Y'all go over here.
Hey, painters, get to work. Let's do it.
Go get a cart. Go get a cart.
We don't need a cart.
I'm coming. Grab what matters.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Get it while you can.
Get enough cheers for everybody. You got everybody's?
60 seconds, boys. Oh. Hey, he's loading up on cheese. All that's gonna be out of play very soon. 3, 2, 1. That side of the store is now off limits. All right, well, I'm gonna let the painters do their thing, and yeah.
Bye, Jimmy. Not only was their space just cut in half, they lost access to sunlight, the shower, the bathroom.
Oh my God.
There's Coke Zeros. We'll wash dishes with Coke Zeros.
How are we gonna brush our teeth without a sink? This is
We
about to
have
be-
water. We have toothbrushes. We have Dasani water. You go like this.
This is about to be stressful.
Well, it's gone now. Oh my God, Jimmy's here.
You wouldn't happen to know where Colin is, would you?
Last night, not even 12 hours after I put the line up, Colin made a careless mistake.
Colin, no way.
Jimmy's here.
Knock, knock. Mr. Colin, do you remember rubbing your hand on the red line over there that I told you if you touched, you'd be out? Yeah. Why'd you do that?
It's kind of just like heat of the moment kind of thing.
I literally just put that line up. Yeah. All right, we gotta head out, man. You're eliminated.
All right.
That's why he gets out. That's why he gets out. It's 'cause of-
Well, Colin, it's been fun, bro.
Good one, dude.
Take care, boys.
Bye, Colin.
Any last words?
Yeah, you just spend 50 days in a grocery store with one goal, to not touch the red line.
4 people left.
We're getting closer to getting up out of here.
Top of the morning.
How's everybody doing today?
We have something very fun. We're going to be donating your food. Everything that's across the red line, we're taking. The dairy products, cheese.
This is a great thing that we're going to be able to do to help some people out. This is going to help over 10,000 people in need.
Despite losing their food, the contestants had started adjusting to their new space.
We had a shower until the red line. Rayhan had a great idea, finding us water from the produce section.
I called Juan over and me and him tore it. All of this apart. Now we have fresh water.
Coming from the line. So the boys have a shower. You have your bucket of water and you bathe yourself. So slide this.
Where'd you go?
Can't see nothing. You fresh.
You look good.
I'm happy today.
But their morale boost from the new shower was short-lived.
Somebody's coming.
No way, dude.
Oh my God.
So, as you boys can see, there seems to be a giant red button on the floor.
Is it now that we click it and it gets easier?
If you want to press the button and find out, you're more than welcome to.
We're not gonna press it. No.
Everyone seemed to agree that they shouldn't touch the button.
I'm not pressing that button anytime soon. I don't think anybody is.
Yeah, that button is definitely cursed. Y'all are probably wondering, how have you been in a grocery store for 50 plus days? I've been working out, making food, and making friends.
Let's go.
And that's how it is. Look at us now. Top 4.
Oh my God. That's what it's all about, guys. Chilling and friendly competition. And we're having a blast out here, guys. Like my childhood all over again.
Yo, it's been 2 weeks, boys.
Hey.
Jimmy.
Did you miss me?
Yes, it is.
If I were to put a soccer goal in here, where would that go? Maybe that, over there? Bring in the soccer goal! Okay, I hope you guys are ready for a challenge. Coca-Cola wanted me to give each of you a chance to win tickets to the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Oh.
All you have to do to win it is score a goal on Madge.
I'm the best goalkeeper in the nation.
Don't you remember when you covered up his kid in the window?
So sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
And what's cool about the 20-ounce Coke is you can peel off the label and see if you can collect all 12 Panini limited edition stickers featuring 12 of the best soccer players in the world. All right, who wants to kick first?
I'll go first.
All right, come on, Jackson, let's see it.
Here's my ticket.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Will he win a ticket?
I thought I saved that one.
Jackson is officially going to the FIFA World Cup. And if you want to be like them, grab a 20-ounce Coke and see if you can collect all 12 Panini limited edition stickers. Oh, no!
A little too much mustard there.
Let me take that from you. Let me just, I could have just put that in my car. You didn't have to.
Yep, it's gone. Even if he wins this ticket, he might still be in here when the FIFA World Cup comes around.
That is a good point, actually.
Is he winning it? Let's go! Here you go. All right, you're going without your brother to the FIFA World Cup. And now it is Juan's turn. One. Yeah, let's go, World Cup, minus, you know, one of them. And for everyone else, don't forget to peel the label off your next 20-ounce coat to collect the Panini limited edition stickers featuring 12 of the best soccer players in the world. You're not pressing the button, you're not making this harder on each other. How long you guys got?
We're chilling. We're having a good time. We're all together every single day. We're playing cornhole. We're playing volleyball. We're playing RC cars.
No one wants to make it harder.
No.
No, we're good.
I guess I'll see you guys in a week for $1 million decision.
What does that mean? I'm excited.
Yeah, excited too.
Jimmy dropped the $1 million decision next week.
What? What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, $4 million is a lot of money.
Over the next week, the reality of leaving this grocery store with life-changing money was setting in for all of them.
For $1 million, people are gonna do some crazy stuff. So, I mean, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff for $1 million. So.
If I were to win this money, I would love to take it and give it back to the community.
My family is winning because I never got the money and we work all the time.
$1 million decision, bro. Whatever it is to make my freaking family proud.
Despite the pressure of this decision, the guys went out of their way to do something nice for Juan on his birthday.
We have his cake made. We have the pin to tail the donkey made. We have his piñata made. Let's make this man the best birthday that he's ever had.
All right, go get on.
Juan, come here. I gotta show you something. Come here.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Juan.
This is real. Bro spent his birthday at a grocery store. That's love. At least they tried to like make it a big thing, you know?
Happy birthday to you. Hey.
We're gonna eat this after. We got some surprises for you.
Oh, we got the piñata.
Give it a whack.
Feastables, shout out MrBeast.
Juan broke the piñata, and now he's playing his pin the tail game.
Thank you for this moment for me. I happy. You got a big heart, everyone. I love you guys.
We love you too, Juan.
Love you too, dude.
Juan's birthday made for a nice distraction, but the $1 million was still all they could think about.
$1 million decision.
$1 million deal, dude.
I just hope we end out on top.
And on
$1 million though. Ooh.
day 67, it was time for them to find out what I had in store.
Boys!
Jimmy!
What's going on?
This entire video, you've been competing for $250,000. Would you like to compete for $1 million instead of $250K?
Whoa.
Boys, bring it on in! If you don't mind just speeding it up a little bit.
It's a lot of money.
There is now $1 million in front of you. If you guys decide to change this video from a last to leave the grocery store to letting me restock it and eating everything in the grocery store wins $1 million.
Jax doesn't want to get fat. Rayhan doesn't want to get fat.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. That's why we'd also build a gym in the back and give you guys your very own nutritionist and personal trainer.
Oh my gosh.
What if I also told you we'd build you beds, give you showers, make it a lot more enjoyable?
Wow.
I mean, what's kind of making this hard for you?
A wife and 2 kids.
Okay, that's a lot.
It's a big decision.
This opportunity will never form ever again. To have this much money in front of us.
I knew it was not gonna be that easy though.
I can stay.
You can
See,
stay.
I can stay a year, 2 years. The problem is have to eat it and eat it.
Well, I wouldn't even stress that if I were you. You're gonna have help. You have training, you have gym.
Am I restocking this store, quadrupling the prize pool, and turning you guys from enemies into teammates? Jackson, yes or no?
Stock the store.
Stock the store. 1.
Stay in the store.
Stock it, dude.
Stock it?
Stock it up, brother.
Oh my gosh! Okay, this video is over. The prize pool is now $1 million. Restock the store. $1 million if they eat everything in this store. See you in a year.
Fuck.
I just bought this grocery.
Yo, this guy's not real. This guy's not real. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta watch more MrBeast videos. No way this guy actually be doing this shit. This is just crazy. This is deadass crazy. Bro says see you in a year. You deadass probably means that. What the fuck did I just watch? What the actual fuck? Yes. But I'm crying. Okay, this is jokes. W Vid. W MrBeast. That was a good laugh. Peace, y'all. I'm fucking crying.